Alright guys, welcome back to your 8th XHTML and CSS tutorial. In this tutorial we're going to be finishing up talking about links. Now we need to cover two last things. One is how to make a link to an email address, and the second is how to make something called a tooltip, which is pretty much when you hover over the link, a box pops up showing what, it can say anything you want. You'll see when we get there, but first let's learn how to create a link to someone's email address. And these may be useful on the contact us page, or well, you'll see. So let's go ahead and make a link that says email Bucky. So that's going to be the text on the screen. So now what you need to do is, for that href, let's just go ahead and set that equal to someone's email. So you might think that it's just as easy as writing an email in here like bucky@yahoo.com, but it's not. What you need to do is, before you write their email address, you need to write the keyword mail to with a colon. Oops, not mail TP, not mail toilet paper, mail to, there you go. So let's go ahead and save this and see what happens. Refresh, and go ahead, and if you click this, then your default, whatever your email program is, pops up. And I didn't set mine up yet, but if it was set up, then it would, get ready to email Bucky. So that brings me to another point. This is why I don't like or recommend linking to people's email. If you want to give someone your email on a website, just go ahead and write it in plain text. Then they can copy it and paste it into their email editor, or what's it, email program, whatever. Because I use like yahoo.com, you probably use like Gmail or something. So whenever I click this link, I don't want Outlook to pop up ever, because I hate Outlook. So anyways, just keep that in note. Keep your users in mind whenever you're designing a web page. But anyways, recapping one last time, whenever you want to create a link to an email, which I don't recommend, but anyways, you need to write a href, and as the address, write mail to, and then their email address. If you go ahead and just write their email address, it won't work. Let's watch what happens. Refresh and click, and it gives us a bunch of errors. So that's why you need that little mail to thing in front of it. So that is how you create a link to someone's email address. Simple enough, even though I hate it. So the last thing I want to cover is how to create one of those tooltips, and that's this. Let's go ahead and create a basic link to Google first. So and let's go ahead and end it. The text is going to be Google, and the destination is going to be href equals http google.com. So this is a link to Google. Let's go ahead and check it out. Run, launch in Chrome. When you click it, it links to Google. Easy enough. But what I think would be a good idea is when you hover over it, a box pops up telling you, maybe giving you some more information about Google. So let's just go ahead and learn how to do that right now. You know how I said that sometimes tags need something called attributes, which give them more information about that tag? Well, not only does the a tag have an href attribute, but it also has a title attribute. So if you take the title and set it equal to, awesome search engine, whenever we save this and refresh it, now look what happens when we hover over Google. It says awesome search engine as the tooltip. So that is how you create a basic tooltip. Again, you can put more than one attribute inside a tag. Just make sure that they're not touching each other, and it's the same format as before. The attribute's name, and set it equal to whatever you want. So that is how you create a link to Google with its tooltip. Tooltip. I did, and your video's not skipping. I actually was just stuttering. So that is how you do that. Now you guys know basically everything you need to know about links. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to watch the next tutorial, because that isn't all there is to web design. There's a ton more stuff we have to cover. So anyways, one last time, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.